For the first time in Ultimate League history, you join us here at the Rams Park Ali Sanye Sport Complexi in Istanbul, Turkey. And we have a fantastic match for you today. It is the on form, on fire Galatasaray taking on top four Bayern Munich in what is sure to be a fiery Ultimate League clash. 24 games, well 24 weeks in now. Out of 31, it is proving to be quite the fiery climax to this season. I keep saying fiery. Anyway, Galatasaray on form, as I have said. They have just completely exploded into life with wins against Gladbach, Benfica. Mind you, two of the sides in the relegation zone, but they score for fun. 3 wins in their last 4. Meanwhile, for Bayern Munich, they've been kind of topsy-turvy. They've actually lost 3 times in their last 5. And they come off the back of a 2-0 defeat away to Villa Park. Also as well to Sociedad and Real Madrid. The win for Bayern today would actually put them back into, if we go short here, it will not pull them ahead of Liverpool because they have just won against Mönchengladbach earlier today. And they slipped to 5th actually because of Bilbao's win over Atletico Madrid. So a win today for Bayern will put them in 3rd position. For now, Lazio still to play, as of Real Madrid actually. It's a 4-2-3-1 for Galatasaray. Berdisky and Jacobs in defence. Lucas Torreira starts in midfield. Yilmaz Akgun and Mertens setting up Victor Osimhen, who's managed to net 18 goals this season. And speaking of Galatasaray, they sit in 18th. And a win today, actually we'll go through the Bayern Munich slide. In goal is Jonas Erbig, a new goalkeeper from Aaron Neuer's injury. Leroy Sané, Thomas Muller joins the lineup, setting out Jamal Musiala, with Harry Kane up top. Musiala injured in real life, so maybe Buchanan will have to wait a bit before getting back into Ultimate League action. Galatasaray in the orange and claret, Bayern in their beige wonder kit. As I was saying, a win for Galatasaray will see them leapfrog everyone but RB Leipzig. They will be in 16th place. But then again, the others have games in hand. It is game on from Rams Park. And the Galatasaray fans cheering loud and proud. Kane trying to find Sané. He's going to work through the middle tonight. Yeah, now he's just swapped wings for the all of a sudden. And now here's Jonas Akgun. Come on, Laimer. Can't stop him. Here's Mertens. Osimhen immediately. And it's a quick start for Galatasaray. Just wide of the mark from the Nigerian show striker. And there's that shot stopper then. Kimmich, Bayern captain, lays off for Galero, who's stepping in for Alphonso Davies at left back, sorry. Mertens. Now Yilmaz. Yilmaz 1-on-1. Osimhen through the gap. And that's a second shot immediately. Bayern a bit leaky at the back right now. Maybe got it covered. See what the youngster can do. We all saw what Peretz could do against Atletico Madrid in prime time in week 8. 4 months later, it is now Erbig's turn. Well, if Vasina keeps swinging like that, it won't be for long. Right, Sané, now it's going to be on the left-hand side. That makes more sense. Muller, the roaring Deutscher in midfield, as he would say. Sané down the left-hand side, finds Kane! And he slips it through the gap! Oh, Muslera's not going to watch that one back. It's 1-0 to the Bavarians. And it's their first shot on target. And the Uruguayan goalkeeper, with a howler, just lets it go underneath him. And Kane notches up another for the Ultimate League season. Less than 10 minutes in. is trusty number 9. Kane now up to 19 for the Ultimate League season. He is on red hot form. Including a hat-trick last week, well, not last fortnight actually, against Mönchengladbach, as Osimhen tries to draw Galatasaray level as I was talking. A good save with the legs there by Erbig. 3 shots for Osimhen already. Kane chips it for Galero. Sane. Galero. Here is Leroy Sane. Offside. Pretty sure the German left winger was. So as it stands, Bayern currently in 3rd. Not taking long to strike. Galatasaray could get leapfrogged by Dortmund, by Roma, by Napoli, by Barcelona maybe? No. Take it short, drawing in Kane. Really well pressed here from Bayern Munich. Lovely ball by Yilmaz, sets free Dries Mertens. Can he find his former Napoli teammate in Osimhen? Yilmaz. They won the Nigerian. Yilmaz tries to go alone. Erbig saves it. And Laimeh hacks clear. It's now Michael Elise. Well, Kimmich in for support. Here's Kane. We're going to drive one! Well, had the power, but no direction, and it's straight at Muslera. Oh, it's a horrible defensive mistake here. And Muller could be in for 2-0. He backed off, and that is a terrible decision. With veteran finishing like that, why would you want to let Thomas Muller shoot? It's double trouble for Galatasaray. Bayern Munich on top in the early going. It was Berkandishi who kicks it straight into his own man. And suddenly Bayern were away. A goal and an assist for Harry Kane in 20 minutes. And Bayern are flying. Mertens. Here's Osimhen now. Dries Mertens hits Eric Dyer. Osimhen gets there first, but he's offside. This is a real entertaining game. Just goes a little bit too early. Granted, it was deflected. That's a horrible pass there by Leon Goretzka. First time we've seen him in this game. Sane. Thomas Muller. Oh, it's just brilliant for Muller, but he might win a free kick. No, he's not. There's Mal Jacobs. Winning that, there's Sara. What a ball that is by Gabriel Sara. There's Osimhen. This is wonderful football. And it's away back. Osimhen with his 27th goal contribution of this stellar season. That is gorgeous. The movement, the passes, the finish. No chance for Erbig. He's not keeping a clean sheet tonight. Maybe 4 times the charm next week. You never know. But they are right back into it. Victor Osimhen. And the 2-goal cushion for Bayern Munich lasted just 5 minutes. It's Muff Jacobs. Torreira. Yilmaz. Galatasaray, all the momentum now. And Akgul will still get it. He'll try and find Osimhen as well. Erbig's come out, it's all collected, but Dyer thwarts the danger. Here's Kim Min-jae. Out towards Erbig. Good distribution by the youngster. Laimeh. Kimmich. Muller. Kimmich and Elise is on his bike. They're going to find Kane. And that's wonderful. What a 1-2. And almost 3-1. He's at the post. Oh, goodness me. Whiskers away from another 2-goal lead. And almost a 4th goal in half an hour. Here's Frankowski. Galatasaray right back. Only coming for Ilias Yelet. Torreira. Boris Yilmaz. Here's Osimhen. Sara. Torreira. Mertens. Yilmaz trying to break his way through. Bayern hold firm. 10 minutes to go for half time. Still 2-1. Kimmich. Elise. Here's Kane. That's a lovely passing move by Bayern Munich here. Akgun. Mertens. Nice 1-2. Here's Akgun as well. Lima's pretty struggling here on the right hand side. Here's Mertens. And Dial will only push it behind for a corner. And the stadium's getting loud. There will be Mertens to take. Plenty to aim for. They'll look for Berkandishi, but Kane with the attempted clearance. It's found its way back to Akgun! Off the post! And what a goal that would have been. On the turn. And suddenly it's gone into a Bayern counter here. Kimmich spreads it wide for Guerrero. And suddenly Galatasaray on the back foot again. Oh, it's a heavy touch by Guerrero, and Frankowski will get it away for Galatasaray. And back and forth we go as Yilmaz swings down the wing into Mertens. Lovely passing again here. Yilmaz leaves Kim Min-jae for dead. And it goes to the centre. Sara back and forth. Torreira and Urbik with a brilliant save. It's not clear just yet for Bayern Munich. We've got to deal with this press. So 1 minute before half time, they can probably ride into half time with a comfortable bit of stability. Unless Galatasaray can conjure up something right here. Now they're going to go backwards. Torreira. No, they will. Oh, just as he played the pass. The referee calls for half time. But what a half it was. It is Bayern in front, just about, but Galatasaray are knocking on the door. And it's not like they fell asleep when Bayern Munich scored their 2 goals. It'll be really frustrating not to go in here level. 8 shots to 4. Apparently Bayern have not even 0 XG, but you can probably tell that from Kane's goal. 1.2 to 0.8 in that department. Just the goals to report on. Kane 8.2, goal and assist. Muller 7. Probably say Goretzka has the worst one there. Sanchez. I don't think it was him that gave the ball away. I'm pretty sure it was how do you say that? Badakshi. That's it. Where did I see an N? I don't know why. Oh boy. Anyway. Yes. Back out for the second half. I can see some sort of twist happening with the momentum that Galatasaray have. Both teams have hit the woodwork as well. So this really could have been a 3-2 game at half time. Frankowski drills into the middle. Lots of room for Gabriel Sara to work with. What can the Brazilian conjure up with? Mertens. And And that's Dyer stepping up, and he wins a second challenge as well. And now Bayern on their way. Sane. Guerrero. Happy to maintain possession. Much to the chagrin of Galatasaray fans everywhere around this ground. Kimmich. Oh, that's a delightful pass. Elise. Kane. What a save, Muslera. Smothered like a pro. Kane thought he scored immediately, but it's just flicked off the fingertips. That's gotta hurt. They bent a few back. Held the finger protectors in that glove. I've kept them intact. They go shoulder corner, and Kimmich, another brilliant save. That looks for sure to be 3-1, and it would have been the Korean international's first goal of the season. Elise deals with the two-man press well. Kimmich into the centre, it goes for Thomas Muller. Back to Sane, and Muslera again. It was more assing this time, but still had to pull off the reflexes. He's definitely made up for that error with that flurry of saves. And suddenly, Galatasaray are on the attack. Yilmaz into the centre. Here's Mertens! And another save. This time from Erbig. Another one for the highlight reel. So Jonas Ankun will be the first one to make way in this game. In comes, I'm pretty sure that is the Hungarian hero, Roland Salai. From, you might know him from a couple of Euros. With Hungary, of course. Guerrero, furthest man forward. He'll win a free kick. Won't elect to take it short. Muller. It's lost out here. This is Salai's first touches on the ball. Looking pretty dangerous, and a threaded pass to Osimhen. It is cross. Here's more questions than answers. Yilmaz shields it from Guerrero. Here's Torreira now, darting into the box. Yilmaz to Mertens. It was parried for a second by Erbig, but he will hold on to it. Much to the relief of Bayern Munich fans. Elise, rise Ismail Jakob's challenge. And he nutmegs Salah as well. Beats Jakobs to the ball. And Bayern have somehow managed to get a free kick out of all of that. Muller's on the ground. And we might have a book in here. It is Ismail Jakobs going into the book. Yes, it will. If that was a red card, I would have sued the referee. For what money? 63 minutes gone, still 2-1 to Bayern Munich, and we are going to see a Bayern change. João Palhinha on for Eric Dyer, so it must be a three-man midfield from Brunson Company, who's looking a bit worse for wear in this game. Joshua Kimmich. He went for goal, but it's just bounced straight into the chest of Muslera. No threat at all, and no waste opportunity for Bayern Munich. Jakobs. Here is Mertens. It's opened the pitch quite a lot here for Torreira to exploit. Here's Yilmaz. Heavy touch by him. We'll get it towards Bayern Munich. Here's Sane. Muller. Leroy Sane. Bit of burst of speed away from Frankowski. Into Muller. Back towards Kimmich. It finds Kane, who is onside. That's his second. That's Bayern's third. And that could be good night. Ever so lethal. A touch, a turn, and then a devastating finish. Roofs it past the helpless goalkeeper. And that was a well-crafted move by Bayern Munich. Champagne football if you want. And with just over 20 to go, the 2-goal lead is restored. Yilmaz. Away from Guerrero. He could get one back here. Finds Osimhen. The shot is blocked by Kim Min-jae. Stanley almost got himself into a whole heck of trouble. But he will evade them, and now he's on the ball, darting down the left-hand side. In finds Guerrero, Kimmich as well. Into Kane. Kane back to Elise on side straight, the goalkeeper. And you have to feel he could have done better with that. We're still waiting in the wings for Galatasaray as they hope to change the game once more. Here's Salah. Not really much help. Mertens now drops deeper into the middle. Salah open to get Jakobs on side. Osimhen with a bit of clever trickery will hit it offline there for a corner. And on comes Alvaro Morata. Started the season AC Milan. Comes to Galatasaray in January. And is yet to score from the bench. Torreira. Here is Bagdaci. And Kim Min-jae. What a block that is. Jobs are finished off for Bayern. Galatasaray with a throw-in the final third. This is going to be Sanchez to swing it in. Osimhen's calling for it. He won't get it. Morata. Again, another brilliant clearance by Kim Min-jae. Torreira. Sara. Looking for Salah, but Leitner gets it there first. And Bayern Munich are dealing with the pressure. It's a long ball from Muller. Great control by Guerrero. Into Sane, who's once again waiting in the wings. Finds Muller. What a save, Muslera. It's still not away. It's Elise. Back to the centre for Muller again. That one's blocked. And a bit of headed clearances there from Galatasaray. And the AC Milan fans in the stream now. Pavlovic has scored for you against Udinese. Galatasaray. There's Sara. Flicked on for Mertens. What a volley that is! And Herbie's got to scramble to his right hand side to save it. Goodness me. That could have crept in. Mauro Lemina on for Galatasaray. Hiroki Ito will replace Rafael Guerrero in defence. Swung out. And it's off Lemina. Jakobs. Another roll of the dice for Galatasaray. That's a better one. It finds Lemina. It's a bouncing header. It would have caused trouble had he got a bit more power. It's a comfortable save for Rebic. Elise. Muller. Another chip ball over the top, looking for Kane. Smashed away by Bagdaci. Mertens. Wide for Morata. Up against Hiroki Ito. Torreira. Mertens. And finds Osimhen waiting through the gap! It won't amount to much. But it's patting his stats a bit. 2 goals for Osimhen, 2 assists for Mertens. And the score looks a bit more respectable from a Galatasaray perspective. They probably won't get another chance to get an equaliser, but crazy things have happened. Just 2 little stoppish times to be played. And Bayern Munich will escape Turkey by the skin of their teeth with all 3 points. A bit of lack of defending there from their side. And if we go into the stats, Osimhen now joins Kane. No, Kane's actually on 20 now. He's at the big 2-0. Osimhen now on 19 goals. But that is going to be all she wrote. No, never mind. There we go. Close on the final 30 seconds. Bayern happy to wait it out. There we go. Wow. That was a gem of a football match. An Oscar given to that first half alone. But it's Bayern Munich that come out on top in this 5-goal thriller. Harry Kane's 2 goals proved to be the difference. But there were many stars throughout on this pitch tonight in Istanbul. So Bayern Munich will head into the top 3. For now, they'll have to keep a close eye on Barcelona and hope and pray they beat Lazio away from home. The final score, Galatasaray 2, Bayern Munich 3. Let's have a look and see who our Man of the Match award. I'm pretty sure it's the English talisman. It is. Well done, Hazard. And if we go to the Man of the Match award, actually, that is now... It's only his 4th of the season, which only puts him in joint 28th. Like I said, this league is very, very complicated. Forgive me. Joshua came in with an 8.0 as well. Despite it not going green as well, the rating. Thomas Muller, 7.8. Kim In-jae, what a defensive performance that was. Almost got a goal himself as well. Eric Dyer did well before being pulled for fitness, probably. Sina with an assist. Granted, it should not have gone in. Question has to be made of Muslera, but he did really well. Made several saves in the second half and kept the score, well, respectable from his side. Sina with 2 goals. Mertens to assist, as we just previously discussed. Let's have a look at Erbig, actually, see how well he did too. Muslera is a 73 overall. He went 7 saves as well. A few at the post. I wonder where that Mertens shot was going to go with, actually. Nevertheless, that'll do it. As we say so long, and good luck for another week of Ultimate League Football from Istanbul, Turkey. Good night, everybody.